Certified True TV. Please hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Let's do a deep dive. It is December 2nd, 2023. All right, man. I hope everybody's having a good Saturday. Hope everybody's having a great Saturday. We're talking about a viral story, a few viral stories, a lot of viral stories going on. Let's check the audio real quick. So, a few viral stories going on. This is a really tragic situation, but let's go into it. Zeke Best is found dead 36 hours after the 10-month-old was abducted by his murder suspect father, Jeremy Best, from his Idaho home. Rest in peace to the little boy. A lot of people on Facebook were like, I can't believe this is happening. I just, bro, I told you before, man, there's evil people in this world, man. And they're showing their faces every day. Every single day, they're showing their faces. And it's sad, man. It's really, really sad, man. Right? There's nothing that anyone can do at this point. Let me post it here. Oh, you have to answer the question. I don't know what's going on with this. Just let me take a look at this. Yeah, okay. It should be there. Okay, so Zeke Best Zeke Best had been tragically found dead days after he was allegedly abducted by his father, who was believed to have killed his mother on Thursday. Wow. Another crash out. The 10-month-old baby's body was discovered by the side of the road near to his naked father, Jeremy Best, on Saturday morning. The murder suspect was seen naked in a store earlier on Thursday, hours before he allegedly killed the infant's pregnant mother and abducted the child. Now, an Idaho infant allegedly abducted by his murder suspect father has been tragically found dead days after his mother was killed at her home. Zeke Best, who was just 10 months old, was allegedly abducted by his father, Jeremy Albert Best, 48, on Thursday, the same day the infant's mother was found dead. Earlier that day, Best was bizarrely seen walking through a store completely naked, but was released from mental health screening hours before allegedly murdering his wife and Zeke's mother, Kale Jean Randall, 38. After her body was discovered Thursday evening, an urgent manhunt was issued for the child and his heavily armed and dangerous father. The search ended in tragedy on Saturday morning as Zeke was found deceased by the side of the road near to his father, who was alive. Officers made the discovery after two hunters found a man naked and making odd statements in a sleeping bag by the side of the road, who quickly identifies as Best. Near an embankment by the road, deputies from the, I think that's Boneville County Sheriff's Office searched around his car and reportedly found the infant dead. No cause of death has been released. A lot of people are sharing this story, and it's really amazing that this is going on. This is the guy there with the lady and the dogs. Scum exists. This guy's scum. Got to keep it real. The tragic discovery came around 9:15 a.m. on Saturday morning in Idaho Falls, Idaho, roughly 36 hours after the child's mother, who was also believed to be pregnant, was found dead. Bess, who was being sought on suspicion of homicide by the Teton County Sheriff's Office, was detained at the scene until he could be treated for injuries. It is unclear what these injuries were. The murder suspect's black Chevy SUV was found nearby in an embankment, and their search led them to find the deceased child. It is not clear if Zeke was inside the vehicle at the time. Multiple law enforcement agencies, including the FBI, are currently investigating the scene. And Bess has since been booked into the Boneville County Jail. Boneville County Coroner Rick Taylor told East Idaho News that a cause of death is not yet to be determined, and his body is scheduled to be taken to Boise for forensic autopsy. It says the tragic saga began on Thursday when Bess bizarrely seen walking through the Swan Valley General Store completely naked. Bess was seen slouching on the store's counter by a cash register and was hauled out of the building by several people after trying to grab a cigarette. Deputies from Boneville County Sheriff's Office were called after reports of a disturbance at the general store, and he was taken to the Eastern Idaho Regional Medical Center for a psychological evaluation. And then there he is there naked, blurred out. There he is there in the store, naked, blurred out. There's the child, there's the mother. Rest in peace. Despite his erratic behavior, Bess was released the same day, with the kidnapping occurring just hours after the initial incident at the store. And around 11:40 p.m. that day, Teton County Sheriff's Office said it received an open line 911 call from the Bess home. It is not clear if Randall was the one who made the 911 call. On the call, the dispatcher says they heard arguing on the line and sent deputies to the residence. Upon their arrival, the deputies found Randall unresponsive. Her death is currently being investigated by the sheriff's office and the Idaho State Police as a homicide. Police say Bess abducted Zeke and went on a run after killing his pregnant wife. And before Saturday morning's arrest, he had not been seen since Thursday evening. An Amber Alert had been issued at around 4 a.m. on Friday. I said Thursday. 4 a.m. on Friday, sending law enforcement across Idaho scrambling to find the infant. Bess has since been booked on a homicide warrant and will remain behind bars until his arraignment. And then there's the missing persons report. And then this is the mother here. Randall's body was found on Thursday evening after a 911 dispatcher heard arguing over the phone and sent deputies. It's not clear if Randall had made the call. So I don't know, man. I don't know what was going on. It says after the discovery of Zeke's body, the Boneville County Sheriff's Office said in a statement that the deputy's thoughts are with the family of the victims involved in this case. Further information about this case will be available at an appropriate time in the future, as the investigation is still ongoing. Let's go to a comment here. Let's see what we got for comments. Nobody commented on this? That's pretty strange. Let's scroll down, see. Still nothing. It's really strange. So, man, rest in peace to the mother and the little boy. I mean, these cases are going on and on and on, and it just doesn't stop. It just doesn't stop. The violence and the murders and the psychological manipulations, don't know, don't care, just won't stop. I'm sorry, it just won't stop. But I do think good things are coming for the people that are believers. Yes? Okay, so here we go. Somebody did an update. I want to get the first. Oh man, these murders are okay, here we go.
Stream a mountain of entertainment.
You know, these murders are really dangerous, man, because you really don't know who these people are. You know, they hide behind the guise of, oh, I'm for you and I'm real and I'm honest, but it's really the inversion of that.
Continues for a wanted
It's the inversion
Teton
of
County
this.
man. He is
Not
suspected
real.
of murder and taking his
Look at
infant
this.
son after.
Oh, sorry. I
Reporting in the
apologize.
studio.
Hold on.
The search continues for a wanted Teton County man. He is suspected of murder and taking his infant son after law enforcement found his wife dead in his victim home last night.
Local News 8's Seth Ratliff was there this morning and spoke with the victim's family this afternoon. Seth,
Oh,
what
it's
did you find
crazy,
out?
man.
Well, Todd and Linda, the more information we learn about this event, the more tragic this story becomes. We learned from the family that the victim, Callie Jean Randall, was pregnant with the couple's second child. The deputies found 38-year-old woman dead inside their home on Skyline Loop before midnight last night. Now they are searching for her husband, Jeremy Albert Best. He's believed to have left the area with their 10-month-old son, Zeke, pictured here with his mother, Callie. The victim's cousin, Med Fisher, says their entire family is in shock.
Our priority remains just steadfast on honoring Callie the best way that we possibly can. And the way that we can do that now is to fight for her son the way that she did. She was a mom who died defending her baby. And that is really just all you can ask for as a mother is to lay down your life for your child. And we are so proud of her. And we are also.
You know, we gotta really call this bullshit out because we know the beta males and the weak-minded men's they exist, right?
I'm so devastated that was a choice that she had to make.
We actually have here several pictures of Zeke given to us by Callie's family. They say a detail to be aware of is that his cheeks are often flushed and red. Fisher also says they want to all they want right now is for Zeke to be.
Do you know how sick you'd have to be? Okay. You have to have a sick mindset where you're with a woman and then you literally delete her, kidnap the son, and then take the son and go and delete the son. Like this guy snapped, man. I mean, I'm just keeping it real. He snapped. I wonder why he snapped.
Be found safe.
He's such a good baby. Just such an even-tempered, just happy little guy. We were able to spend some time in Wisconsin as a family at the end of September, and it was just an absolute joy for all of us to get a chance to hold and kiss. And we all love him so much. We are heartbroken that he's still missing, and we just want him to be found safe.
Best is currently 5'11", 245 pounds with gray and brown hair. They report that he's currently driving a 1995 black Chevy Tahoe with the Idaho license plate 1T39349. Todd, back to you.
Okay, Seth, we understand there's more to this story.
Yes, Todd. Actually, Best was actually seen wandering around Swan Valley General Store yesterday naked. Paramedics came and took him to a hospital to be checked for his mental condition. What kind of man
does this?
And then he was released. It was later last night that his wife was found dead.
These guys are
Deputies say Best is armed and very dangerous. If you have any information about Best, the child, or the Tahoe, call 911. Reporting in the studio, I'm Seth Ratliff.